ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Armageddon, the last brand exclusive pay-per-view. We've got a big show for you. It's a massive pay-per-view, and we are literally the last stop here before we get to WrestleMania. Let's do this. Here we go. It's that time. Let's kick off the show. Let's kick off the pay-per-view with a big match here. Match Falls Count Anywhere, and this man has been on a rampage ever since signing with Monday Night Raw. I mean, he come on to Raw. I mean, he had his time on Smackdown. We didn't really see much of Braun Strowman on Smackdown. Braun Strowman only started to come into his own towards the end. This is going to happen quite frequently. I don't know why my capture card does this, but it just cuts off mid-commentary. Like, I'll be talking, enjoying my clang, and next minute, chow. So that cut is probably going to sound really weird, but I'm sorry, it's probably going to happen a lot during this pay-per-view. I don't know how to fix it. REC Central or RE Central on Mac is broke. Media need to fix it. Media, if you're listening to me, you probably aren't, but if you do, I will probably send you this video personally on Twitter so you can hear my thoughts. You need to fix RE Central on Macs because this is broken. It's so unreliable. It's annoying, to be honest with you. But anyway, on to what matters here. Braun Strowman in the ring, looking to make a name for himself going into season 2 of Monday Night Raw. That's if he doesn't get drafted to Smackdown Live. We don't know. That draft is going to be so unexpected. And one thing you should know is that the champions cannot move. So anyone who's a champion is going to be staying on their respected brands. Anyone who isn't a champion, well, you are in the pot just like everyone else to be drafted to various brands. You may end up on Smackdown, or you may end up on Smackdown and even get demoted to Impact Wrestling. You don't know. Anything is possible. But here comes Shinsuke Nakamura. This man must be fed up out of his skull after the constant attacks from Braun Strowman. I mean, Braun Strowman has not let up on Shinsuke Nakamura, and even in their grudge matches during the tag team matches, Braun Strowman has just been constantly getting his way with Shinsuke Nakamura, and that must be so frustrating for the Japanese superstar from New Japan Pro Wrestling. Obviously, he joined SmackDown Live at the start of this universe mode, just didn't do anything, licked off a couple head tops down there, and now has made his way to Raw after being told, you know, by the Raw GM that SmackDown GM, sorry, that they don't respect him. So when you hear that, you have no option but to just take an exit and to prove people wrong. And this would be the biggest way for Shinsuke Nakamura to do this. Imagine a win over Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman, boy, winding them hips. Pause! There's Shinsuke Nakamura in all of his glory in this Falls Count Anywhere match. Shinsuke requested this, he got it, and these two men will battle it wherever and wherever and however they choose to in this arena, because they can pin each other anywhere they feel like it. So this is going to be interesting there. Shinsuke warmed his leg up. Your boy got that cup of tea, and your boy got that bottle of water, and I'm prepared for this pay-per-view, man. This is about to be a long ass pay-per-view. Referee rings for the bell here, and Shinsuke going for that vicious right hand, and that hurt him. You see that hurt him, and now he backs off a little bit, and he just gets chucked over by Braun Strowman. He backed up a little bit. Braun Strowman saw it coming from a mile away and just chucked him as if he was nothing, and then throws him down. Shinsuke's gonna have to use those strikes, and probably use the strikes to the lower section of Braun Strowman here, as he does get that knee to the face of Shinsuke Nakamura. I'll be taking my sip of my tea now, because obviously your boy trying to keep them vocals lubricated. I didn't put enough sugar, I can't lie. I'm talking about some, there's no sugar in it. Oh, went for the knee, and Braun Strowman with the strength. Look at the strength. This man is about to display all types of strength here, and Shinsuke's in trouble here, and he flips him out. Look at the leg strength. I'm telling you, man, if Shinsuke is able to capitalize and use them leg kicks, them strikes that we've seen before of various superstars, most notably Alberto Del Rio, then Shinsuke has a chance here to actually, you know, possibly get a win. Oh, look at the strength. The strength of Braun Strowman is not a joke, ladies and gentlemen, man. This guy is a monster among men, and this man is not your average Joe, man. You do not see a monster like Braun Strowman every day. But Shinsuke now in control. Now picking him up. Gonna knee him to the face, a vicious strike to the face, and that is what I'm talking about. Using them legs, paws to take down and wear down the big man. That is Braun Strowman here, and he's just got to stay on the big man. He cannot take any breathers whatsoever. That is the worst mistake for Shinsuke Nakamura. Yeah, here we go. Braun Strowman hook the head, paws. Puts him up. He's going for that power. Oh my lord, just drops him as if he's nothing, and the man is raising his arms out wide as if he is as if he knows that he's caused damage. I mean, this is a false count anyway. And so far, these two are staying in the ring. Shinsuke requested it, but I think it's just in case Braun Strowman decides to get dirty as he planted him down with that vicious DDT there. May have weakened the top half of Braun Strowman there. That DDT was vicious, man. Could give Braun Strowman a little bit of a concussion, a bit gazed, and he does a float over DDT. Now he's working on the head section, probably preparing for that Kinshasa that we've seen so many times. That looks beautiful. And now Shinsuke is getting Braun Strowman in that arm lock. He's wrecking on the arm here. Braun Strowman could be tapping out. Nope, Braun Strowman just rolls it over as if he's nothing. Hashtag team no sell. And I bet you during this commentary I will get some form of text from Kerosene, who is the Smackdown Live general manager. Well, the Smackdown Live board of director, should I say. We obviously have our own GM, Stone Cold and Eric Bischoff, currently managing Monday Night Raw. Over there on Smackdown Live, you've got your likes of Eric Bischoff, and I currently don't know who's running Impact Live. And Braun Strowman, there a double choke slam there, and if he was going for the pin, no, he doesn't. Does not go for the pin. He's going for another powerbomb. It looks like no, he's not. No, he's not. Oh, Braun Strowman, we've seen that before, and Shinsuke is in deep trouble here as Braun rolls him over. 1, 2, and Shinsuke gets the shoulder up. Braun Strowman can't believe it. That has put Shinsuke away before, and I think Braun thought it was going to happen again, and he can't believe that Shinsuke just kicked out with ease. Braun Strowman trying to stay in control. Shinsuke moving very fluidly like in this match so far. Oh, pushing him into the turnbuckle. I mean, a lot of people ain't giving Shinsuke a chance in this match, but you never know, man. Sometimes you just gotta expect the unexpected. I feel like someone done broke into my house because there's hella banging downstairs and no one's home besides me. But no, I think the next door neighbors, they are doing some housework for some reason, and they're making hella banging. So I'm gonna talk louder. And Shinsuke is waiting for Braun Strowman to get up. What is he going for? What could he props kick to the midsection? Where Kinshasa! Out of nowhere, pin cover hooks the outside leg. Shinsuke Nakamura gets a win. What a way to make a name for yourself back in this universe, man. After being told by the Smackdown Live general manager that you are nothing, he don't care about you, you ain't gonna succeed on this show, and you just come to Monday Night Raw and lick off Braun Strowman's head top, man. I mean, Shinsuke has got to be proud of that. And that was a fantastic win for your boy Shinsuke Nakamura. And I wonder what's next for Nakamura. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's now time for the European Championship match here. And making his way into the ring, it is the undefeated Ghost. That is Pete Dunne. And he's gone through a bit of a rough time on this universe. Been down at Ring of Honor. Was going after the Ring of Honor TV Championship. That didn't work out. Ring of Honor closed. He got put in the United Kingdom division. That got closed. He got put in the Cruiserweight division. That got closed. And this has been now his sort of zone. And he stayed very, very much in contention for the European Championship. I mean, Samoa Joe lost his opportunity to continue fighting for the European Championship. Of course he did, because he lost the match for the European Championship. Whereas if he had won that, he would have been European Champion. And this little stipulation made wouldn't have been counted. But Samoa Joe is no longer in contention for the European Championship as long as Aleister Black is European champion. Keep that in mind. So if Aleister Black loses tonight, we might see Samoa Joe come out of nowhere and you know, lay down the law and try and get his championship back. But here we go. Aleister Black, the arena's gone black, and we are fading into black because we are going into darkness here. Aleister Black is the only one with light shining on him, and he's got that crystal there. Slams it down, and you know what's coming next, man. The glorious glitch in 2K18. This glorious glitch about to come through as the jacket appears out of nowhere. How does he do this? The jacket's appeared out of nowhere, and here comes the belt out of nowhere. There it is. It's fantastic. It's honestly fantastic. But Aleister Black successfully defended his European Championship at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view 4 weeks ago, and now has got his sights set on being at WrestleMania as a European champion. He's just got to get through this last little hurdle, which is a big hurdle because Pete Dunne has not been defeated. So it's going to be very difficult to try and get in the mind of someone like Pete Dunne, who knows how to stay on his toes, who knows what it means to be undefeated, and knows what it takes to win a match. And I mean, Pete Dunne's going to be more desperate than ever because he's got a European Championship on the line. So Pete Dunne could become a two-time champion within this universe mode. Lillian Garcia talking all that smack and crack, but I can't really hear her because I'm muted the volume. So we're going to continue on and get into this match here. Our senior referee rings for the bell, and here we go. The European Championship is on the line. Both men lock up here, and raking on the arm there, Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne with that stiff arm lock here. Aleister Black earlier on, right now out of control. Pete Dunne in control, as I mentioned before. Pete Dunne is undefeated, and Aleister Black so quickly. That's what you have to be careful with Aleister Black. Very fast, very kind of unpredictable. So you have to be careful. Those strikes, look at this. The strikes could come out of nowhere. And a famous, my boy is already done. My boy is already done. My boy is already not. We need to check Pete Dunne for drug testing, because how was he already like, no, I'm done. He was like, no, I'm already done. But he gets back up and hits it with a nice suplex there. Gets to his feet. I thought Pete Dunne was done already after that famous. I thought it was a wrap, but maybe not. Maybe Pete Dunne is still. Maybe we should play possum. You know, a bit of acting never hurts anyone, does it? Nah, it doesn't. Kick to the midsection, Lord. You gotta chill with that. With Pete Dunne, we've seen this before. This man loves to have a bit of a taunt, doesn't he? Loves to taunt, but he's got to keep his eye on the prize. Oh, out of nowhere. I don't know what you call that, what you want to call that, but Randy Orton watching at home ain't gonna be too happy with that. I know Smackdown Live be watching, Smackdown Live Superstars be watching Raw, because they want to be on Raw. But obviously, they got to work with that trash general manager over there, Ric Flair, and work with that trash board of director, flipping Kerosene. So, you know, I understand you lot can watch from afar and just view the greatness that is Raw right now. And this pay-per-view so far, after a great start, earlier on in the night, if you missed it and you just joined us, we saw Shinsuke Nakamura defeat Braun Strowman in a match where it seemed like it was going Braun Strowman's way. Somehow Shinsuke Nakamura took the energy from the Raw universe, channeled it into his leg, and hit Braun Strowman with the wickedest Kinshasa, ending the match. And now Braun Strowman, I don't know what's next for both those men, but we're about to find out on Raw in the coming weeks here. And 2 knee drops to the skull of Pete Dunne here, and he goes for a quick pin. Smart move there by Aleister Black, capitalizing on the damage done to Pete Dunne here. Have a sip of my pain. Let me know what you guys prefer, tea or coffee. Because your man is craving coffee, but your man don't have coffee. So, oh no, that's it. That is it. No wait. Oh, Pete Dunne just hashtag Team No So. Pete Dunne just hashtag Team No So. And I thought that was it. A jumping kind of roundhouse kick to the side of Pete Dunne's head. I thought it was done. And now, oh, had that submission locked in. I thought Aleister Black was going to tap out there. Nope. Hooks the head, lifting him up. Wait a minute, don't do this. Down the pile driver, sending shockwaves through Pete Dunne's spine. Picks him up, punch in the face, and that dragon sleeper hold is about to get locked in, and it is locked in. Samoa Joe tapped out from this. Is Pete Dunne gonna tap out from this? Pete Dunne is in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Pete Dunne's in trouble. The referee's asking, is he gonna tap? This hold has been locked in, and he kicks, he gets out of the submission. I thought it was done. I thought it was, oh wait a minute. What was going on there? I thought it was done, and a stiff shot to the midsection of Pete Dunne here. Oh, going for that right arm. Reversal there by Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne's got to find something. He's got to go. He's got to dig deep into his arsenal because Aleister Black is not playing beautiful German suplex. Reversal out of desperation here. Picks up Pete Dunne to his nope. Taking him down. Now Pete Dunne trying to find some control here. You cannot be taunting like this against a man like Aleister Black. You done worked you. Oh, the kick to the jaw out of nowhere. And Aleister Black is so confident in his abilities right now that he's gone to the fans to taunt. Do you know the disrespect? I hate. And a roll out of the way. Pete Dunne moving very fast here. Dragging him into the middle of the ring. Oh, look at this. Rake of the eye. Dirty tactics there by Pete Dunne. Oh, goes for the punch here. Hook in the head. Takedown by Aleister Black. Aleister Black obviously got that MMA background, the striking background, those stiff shots, the kicks, very educated feet. We've just witnessed that in this match, let alone what we've seen in the last 2 months of Aleister Black being on Raw. And Pete Dunne with a knee to the jaw right there of Aleister Black. You have to be on your job with both superstars right now. You've got Aleister Black who is just deadly in any direction, any way of this match, and you got Pete Dunne who's just desperate to do anything for Black Mass. Oh, out of nowhere, go for the pin. What are you doing? What is he doing? He didn't go for the pin. That might have cost him. That might have cost him. Stiff shot to the face. Itaguri. No, you know what comes next. You know what? Wait, he's dragging him into the ring. He's gonna capitalize on this. Pin cover. 1, 2. Oh, the kick out after 2. The kick out after 2. Because y'all already know what comes next. You know what comes next. And Pete Dunne wasn't able to. You cannot be taunting Aleister Black. You need to chill. You need to get your ass down and capitalize on, and focus on retaining your European Championship. You probably would have retained it if you went for the pin. What's Pete Dunne doing? And now Pete Dunne just working on the back and the neck of Aleister Black. No, Pete Dunne setting him up. Pete Dunne's waiting for it. Pete Dunne is waiting for it. Wait a minute. Oh, the reversal by Aleister Black. The reversal by Aleister Black. And a snap suplex there. Rolls over into a quick pin. Unexpected. 1, 2. Pete Dunne's in trouble. He kicks out after 2.3 seconds. Oh my gosh. The bitter end was looking near. Wait a minute. Aleister Black. Go for a power bomb. Go for a power bomb. Go for the pin. Referee. 1, 2. Don't go. Wait. No, wait a minute. We saw this end Samoa Joe. This ended Samoa Joe. And oh, reversal by Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne just gets out of that with ease. Escapes that with ease. Aleister Black is now digging into his arsenal because Pete Dunne is not quitting. Punch right out. No, the Dragon Sleep Hold. The Dragon Sleep Hold in the middle of the ring. Pete Dunne has got nowhere to go. Pete Dunne is done. Pete Dunne has got nowhere to go. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Aleister Black is on the verge of retaining his European Championship. And the referee says no. Pete Dunne escaped. Pete Dunne escaped. Pete Dunne escaped. Oh, the knee to the jaw. That's it. That's death. Go for the pin. I can't. I physically can't. He's not going for the pin, ladies and gentlemen. He is not going for the pin. That knee would have done it there, and Aleister Black did not capitalize and go for the pin. And now Pete Dunne hooking it and going for that powerbomb. Sit out powerbomb for the pin, and Aleister Black kicks out before a count is even made. Goodness me, what a match we are seeing here. This might be one of the matches of this universe so far, man. I mean, one of, not the best, but one of. These two are going at it here. Go for a powerbomb here. It's Pete Dunne. Wait a minute. Oh! Face buster. Can he go? Can he capitalize on this? No, he doesn't. Goes for the arm. Working on the arm of Pete Dunne here. No man wants to go for the pin. Why is my phone going off? These hoes ain't loyal. That was mean. That was mean. Pete Dunne here trying to find something here. No. Oh, the sleep hold. The sleep hold. Is this it? Hey, he's locked it in. He's locked it in. As Aleister Black in trouble. Aleister Black is about to tap out. Aleister Black tapped out. I can't. What a match. Aleister Black has just been defeated by Pete Dunne, and Pete Dunne is down. Your undefeated superstar in this universe mode and your new European champion. My gosh, what a flipping match that was. Oh my lord. And there is your new European champion. Wow, what a match. Welcome back, man. I mean, I hope you lot are okay, because that match just then that we had just witnessed was absolutely phenomenal. I mean, we now have a new European champion in Pete Dunne. I know Aleister Black ain't gonna be too happy about that. There may be severe repercussions to pay, man, in the upcoming weeks. I don't know, but Cesaro making his way down to the ring. Cesaro and Sheamus is whatever you want to call it. They're disbanded. They're falling out. Happened. Cesaro has just been making a mockery out of Sheamus, and Sheamus is now not having this, man. He can't be having this. And Cesaro now coming into his own superstar, and I think a lot of people are happy. I think a lot of fans in the Raw Universe mode, the Raw Universe, should I say, are quite happy and supportive of both men going their way, but they're just not liking the way Cesaro's gone about it. Cesaro's just been an absolute dick about the whole situation, and Sheamus here is gonna come down to the ring and hopefully put an end to all of the torture that he's been going through in the last couple of weeks here on Raw. And there he is, man. My boy looking like a straight buzz. I don't know about that kilt though, but the jacket is flying. If they had that on the WWE shop, I don't know if they do, but if they had that on the WWE shop, I'd be copping that trash. You already know that jacket is clang. But yeah, man, hey, it's a bit hot still, man. Boy, I had to just take off that pillow from my back, boy. It's a bit hot out here, you know what I'm trying to say. Having a tea doesn't really help the situation, if you know what I'm trying to say. But it's all good. It's all good. Still got some big matches left, man. We have got Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. The main event, Kevin Owens is in action for the World Heavyweight Championship against Chris Jericho. And we've also got the World Tag Team Championships on the line, as well as the NWO go up against the Authors of Pain, man. We still got a bunch of matches left, man. Y'all don't want to be sleeping on this pay-per-view real quick, because it's the pay-per-view that's going to be lit. Both men look ready to just let out their frustrations here. Referee rings for the belt. Sheamus is not playing it already. It goes for a big belly to belly. I told you, Sheamus is not playing. Both men are looking to let out all of their frustrations in this match here tonight, man. And Sheamus now started off well. And Cesaro, the big man, the big Swiss Superman. Obviously, we know Cesaro's got a very technical background, very strong, powerhouse-like superstar, but he's very agile, like very fragile. Not fragile, that's the wrong word. I'm using the wrong word. I'm trying to sound smart, but I'm not sounding smart. But listen, if you've been supporting this universe mode so far, I want to say thank you very much, man. We about near the that snaps, that big suplex there. We about near the end of this universe mode. We have got a few weeks left, or in terms of in-game, we've got a few weeks left, and we are straight off onto WrestleMania. The first WrestleMania for this universe mode is about to be lit. It's about to be big, especially for Raw. I don't know what Smackdown have planned. Obviously, I don't know what Smackdown have planned, but we are trying to both make this pay-per-view the biggest, have the biggest feeling, and feel like a legit WrestleMania. So we're going to try and do our best to get some of the best matches possible within the storylines that we have. But we were going to try our best to make sure it is a boss WrestleMania, and obviously doing this co-op, you know, I'm pretty sure most of you probably didn't think it was even going to last this long. But you know, when you're working with someone you're close with, and you know, genuine friends, and you know, you lot have banter and you talk every day and all that good stuff, man. Like it's bound to happen. Like this is it. We wanted to work with each other, and this is what you're getting. You're getting a full season of Universe mode, and you're gonna get season 2. Season 2 about to be better than ever. Do not miss that draft. That's all I am telling you, man. Some of y'all slept on the first draft. Don't sleep on this one, I'm telling you, man. But anyway, enough of that plug for the Universe mode. Let's get back into the match here, as Sheamus is out of control here, and Cesaro is full on dominating Sheamus right now. The Celtic Warrior needs to find some way of getting back into this match, because if Cesaro keeps on going like this, Cesaro could be leaving Armageddon as I guess the better out of the two. And look at that uppercut is disgusting. It's done. It is done. Sheamus has not moved. Sheamus is not moving. Sheamus is not moving. And he kicks out. He kicks out. A desperate kick out, to say the least. But he kicks out. And Sheamus is slowly making his way to his feet. Cesaro has gotten where he wants him. And it's done. It's done. It's done. It is done. Sheamus is done. Cesaro had your... It's done. Your hands in a row. Wait a minute! Sheamus kicked out. Sheamus kicked out, and Cesaro cannot believe it. The facial expressions say it all. Cesaro is in absolute shock at the fact that Sheamus just kicked out of both of Cesaro's highest moves in his arsenal. And as you can see now, this is what I've been talking about before earlier on in the episode, in the pay-per-view. So it makes you dig deeper into your arsenal. You're going to have to do more in order to defeat the person you're against, because everyone's bringing their A game. Everyone wants to be at this WrestleMania pay-per-view, and it starts here. It started at the Royal Rumble, but for us, it starts here. And many of these guys want to be at WrestleMania, so everyone is bringing their A game tonight, man. And if you don't dig deep into your arsenal, if you don't pull out the best you've got, if you don't come in top shape form, you will get worked. I'm telling you, you will get this work. And now the momentum has shifted as Sheamus is back in control of this match. And you got to remember, man, both men are familiar with each other's work, and the Celtic Cross takes him down. The Celtic Cross, and Sheamus is he gonna hit it? Is he gonna go for it? No, he's not. He picks Cesaro. Cesaro versus it. Big shoulder takedown, and goes for the quick pin here. Referee slides into position quite nicely. Pause, and Sheamus kicks out before count's even made. And look at him gunning him down, man, saying, "Listen, I'm in control here. Don't even try." Oh, trying to stomp on the face. Show disrespect. Done. It's done. It's wait what? Before a count was even made, Cesaro kicked out. Are you joking with me? Are you joking with me? How did that, the bro kick connected quite nicely? In fact, it connected a bit too nicely. And Cesaro with the strength and a power bomb, just slamming Sheamus down with every ounce of energy he's got left in his body. And these two are going to war right now, man. This is just a proof who the best is in that European uppercut. Throwing him up in the air like he's nothing, bringing him back down. And what goes up must come down. And that Sheamus climbing down on that uppercut disgustingly. And Sheamus now with the forearm smash and the clothesline takedown. Kick to the chest. Sheamus doing everything he can to try and find a way to get a pin for over Cesaro here in this match. Back and forth action now. No man really finding the control here. Goes for a quick pin. 1, 2. And Sheamus done. And he kicks out. Oh my lord. I thought Sheamus was done. I ain't gonna lie with you. I thought Sheamus was done. And Sheamus is now talking to the fans. And the fans are booing the hell out of Cesaro as he went to the top rope to taunt and show no respect to his opponent. And Sheamus is in trouble here. Sheamus is in trouble. Cesaro got it locked in. Cesaro has just... This is it. This is it. Go for the pin. Go for the pin. Sheamus is in trouble. Rolls him over. Cesaro has got it done. Cesaro is your winner. And a fantastic match, to say the least, between these two men. But the better man, as you can see, is Cesaro between the two. And Sheamus was not able to get the job done, man. And look at Cesaro. Cesaro confident over his victory. A really incredible match between both men there. Both men giving it their all, bro kick. So everything was hit. Everything was hit. But Cesaro walks out the victor. World Tag Team Championships on the line. And the authors of pain are about to enter the building. Look at them bosses. Oh man. Positive vibes about the signings of these two men. These two men made an impact in NXT. Held those tag team championships for a numerous amount of time. And well, I said numerous amount of times. They only lost it once, or they didn't want it back. So they've only held it twice, but they held it for such a long time. And now they made their way over to Raw here. And obviously, the signing was very unexpected. A lot of people did not see the signing coming. You know, I didn't even know it happened. I just see them just roll up one week, just knocking out head tops. And next minute, they've earned themselves a World Tag Team Championship match. And I guess, you know, after beating both Scott Hall and Kevin Nash individually, I guess they right, and just the attacks backstage as well, man. I mean, are NWO going to be in any shape to even defend their World Tag Team Championship? Week 1, an attack. Week 2, I think Kevin Nash lost and Scott Hall lost. Week 3, it was the same, vice versa. Week 4, another attack. The Authors of Pain have been all over the NWO. Pause if necessary. I just said curious on the video, and it's actually quite funny. Like, Kevin Nash has got the most creepiest smile on his face. Like, honestly, it's the creepiest. His in-game picture, like, for the created wrestler, not created wrestler, but when you change their tires, they come up with their own pictures and whatnot. He got the creepiest face, y'all. It's so funny. But let me mention one more game. NWO, the longest reigning tag team champions in this universe mode's history. The longest reigning champions, period, in this universe mode's history. Y'all need to, for reals, put some respect on their names, because they ain't playing with you. And I'm tired of saying it. I'm tired of saying it over and over and over again. You need to put the respect on their name, because coming into season 1, they were probably a tag team that many didn't even think would be utilized or even used on Raw. End of season 1, they are the longest reigning champions. Got 2 records broken. If that's not mad, if you don't, boy, if you don't, I will smack your ass. Anyway, here we go. And clean World Tag Team Championship graphics on the screen here. Lillian Garcia again talking all that smack and crack. We can't hear her. By the way, this is an Extreme Rules match, so anything goes. No DQ, anything goes. And this is what the NWO requested, and they got it. My boy just jumped on his back like he was nothing. Like, just jumped on it like just, my boy said, yeet onto his back. You need to chill. But yeah, man, I'm absolutely over the moon that Authors of Pain are in the 2K18 game, man. That is, I mean, to be fair, this, if you remove all the legends, right? We didn't need that big ass. We don't need this big ass. Do you know how long it's going to be taken to find some superstars at certain times? Like, real talk, when you think about it, do you know how long it's going to take? But real talk, shout out to 2K, because this roster is massive. Like, when I actually look at the list and I'm still scrolling, I'm like, bro, this roster's massive. But then True say we do not need some of these legends. Like, they're just, it's unnecessary. It's not needed. So, you know, but I'm glad that they involve guys like the Authors of Pain. Gargano's in it, Roderick Strong's in it, Ciampa's in it, Alexandra, what's his name? I can't remember his name now. Cedric Alexander's in it. Guys like that, I'm really excited. TJ Perkins is in it, so that, you know, Akira Tozawa. There's a lot of guys that are in the game that I didn't think would make it into the game, especially the Cruiserweight division, to say the least. But they're there. I'm hoping, what I'm really hoping for, we know the first pack's been announced. I'm hoping for in the second pack that it's a UK specific pack, and we get the guys like Wolfgang, Trent Seven, Tyler Bate, Pete Dunne, Birch, and even if you wanted to, you could add William Regal as a legend, man. That is a nice pack to have, and I hope they do it. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But anyway, moving back into this match though, I'll be drifting off into real life sometimes, because sometimes you just got. This is a video. This is the only opportunity I get to talk to you guys about stuff like this, because I don't really be making other wrestling content on here. Don't worry. Podcast coming soon. Listen, you didn't hear that. You didn't hear it. You didn't hear it. But NWO is in control here after the vicious attacks from the Authors of Pain. The NWO are in control. Wait a minute. A double choke slam on the outside of the ring. A double choke slam to the outside of the ring. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, my boy was about to decapitate Scott Hall's head. I'm telling you, man. And now Scott Hall, Kevin Nash is trying to go for a weapon. And bro, I don't know the difference between these two brothers. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But you know, we just gotta roll with it. We have to roll with it. I don't know what I'm gonna have to call it. One on the other half, the snap suplex on the outside. This match is on the outside. Referee is not even trying to step in between all four of these big men. Pause. Because he know he's about to get worked if he tried to. And now Kevin Nash taking one of them to the steel pole. Wait a minute. Bounces his head off the steel pole. He might be knocked out. As I think that is Arkham. That's Reza. I think that's Reza. And the one on the outside is Arkham. I don't know. Wait a minute. Samoa drop and then just chuck Kevin Nash down. Oh my days, so I've got to be watching on, looking at this, and I can do this as well. But look at the speed, oh my lord, and a big boot. Oh my gosh, he was watching his brother. I believe that's a brother. He watching his brother just ring around the rosy with Scott Hall. He didn't look out for Kevin Nash, and Kevin Nash hits the jackknife powerbomb, goes for the pin. They're about to retain. What's he doing? Break it up. Oh my days. You just watch. That could have been a 3, and you would have to go home. Wait a minute. Dude, this man. Someone come and collect him. So, whoa. I don't know what to do. I'm hoping they fix the tag team situation in 2K18, because this man was ready to go home and accept the fact that he stared whilst his brother was getting pinned. Can you imagine? Can you imagine you have to tell your brother, yeah, I stood there and watched you get pinned, and what? The way I would laptop you if you ever told me. Bro, I can't. Kevin Nash here with an Irish whip though. Some weapons have come into play here. Arm drag takedown. Kendo stick looks like it's coming into play. Nice Northern Light suplex and the head top smash to Scott Hall. As, oh my gosh, Kevin Nash was in trouble, and then Scott Hall's in trouble. He goes for the pin on Scott Hall. After that, oh lord, that kendo stick might have done it. Couple near falls in this match so far. And a big, oh, he's going for that big boot. And look, do you see the height Kevin Nash got on that, man? Scott Hall's trying to go for something. And a big belly to, he's go, oh, wait, no. Takedown. Headlock takedown. Scott Hall, no! What a hip toss, man. He might more through, and another weapon comes into play. And he points over to Kevin Nash and says, yeah, do the dance with that steel chair. He doesn't get all of it. Throws the steel chair down. You didn't get all of it. You need to chill. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought he was going for that Samoan drop. The elbows to the jaw. But meanwhile, on the left-hand side. Oh, wait a minute. And look at this. Backdrop on the steel chair. Oh, backbreaker. Scott Hall, you could go for the pin. Arms. Arm sleep. What is going on? He could have gone for the, oh lord, oh, that is disrespectful. That is it. Wait a minute, the jackknife is here, but no, look at this. Scott Hall's been taken down. That jackknife powerbomb. You better break. He's taunting. Oh my gosh. Clothesline. Wait a minute. My boy. Is that Reza? He's feeling it. Reza's feeling it. And a side slam takedown there by the other half. And look at this. My boy is on fire. Lord. And a steel trick. He tried to get it. He did connect to the back of Kevin Nash. And a roll up there by Scott Hall. I don't think his brother seen it. The roll up. Oh my gosh. His brother did not see it. He didn't see the pin. I can't breathe. This match has been lit so far, and a choke slam to by Scott Hall onto what I believe is Reza. I believe. Listen, I don't. Y'all gonna have to let me know in the comments. I don't. One of them, obviously, the one with the title, I will remember his name from now on. But I just don't know which one it is, and I don't want to pause it because I'm gonna make the pay-per-view scene on the chick and a Russian leg sweep takedown. But on the look, you gotta look out for your brother. Don't do any. Look out for your brother. Your bruvs is in trouble. Look at this. Your bruvs is he's chilling. He's chilling. He's chilling. He got this. He got this. Make sure you get your man. Make sure Scott Hall never pins. Scott, it's like he's not allowed to. It's like saying they made an agreement backstage, right? And Kevin Nash is like, listen, I do all the pin covers. You do nothing. Like, imagine. Like, that's what it seems like, because Scott Hall never goes for the pin. Oh my lord! This man's 7 foot and he just hit that belly to belly with nothing, and that suplex was absolutely beaut. Whatever suplex that is, my superstar is getting that in 2K18. I'm telling you, when I call it, obviously for my career coming soon. You did not hear that. You did not hear that. Wait a minute. Oh, we've seen that before. We've seen that before. Scott Hall on the opposite side though. Your mans need to go for a pin. That's what they need to be doing. Because real talk, this match done been going on for a bit too. Now, and a bulldog off the top rope. Oh, reversal. Oh my god, wait. Oh, he's gonna. That was disgusting. Kevin Nash booted him into Scott Hall. Scott Hall's gonna go for that DDT on the steel chair, but he reversed it. And now Kevin Nash is still in control here. Backbreaker there. And the elbows on the heart. Oh, he's probably wait, it's a double pin. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind, because that would have been. We would have had one half of the Kane and Kevin Nash as the World Tag Team Champions. And nope, Reza is in trouble. Reza is in trouble. Reza is in trouble. And Scott Hall needs to stay on momentum if they're going to retain here. He does. He gets that reversal. Kevin Nash goes for the pin. Scott Hall's got that headlock locked in. 2. Oh, kicked out at 2. Oh my god. Oh, wait a minute. The power bomb. Big cover. 1, 2. Kevin Nash is not doing it. That was a 3. I don't know what to do myself. That was a 3. Scott Hall is in trouble. He's about to tap out on the opposite side. The pin cover. And the referee can't see it. I'm done. I am done. What a match. I am done. My boys, I am done. My voice is gone. I am done. I need to have a sip of my water, lubricating the vocals. Man. Boy. My voice is going. By the end of this pay-per-view, my voice will be done. Like, finito. We still got 3 matches left. 3. All 3 of them. Not 1, but 3. 3 match, because these lot don't know. Wait a minute. The power bomb goes for the pin. Referee, turn your back. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the Authors of Pain are the new World Tag Team Champions. Oh my gosh. Can you believe it? But can you believe it? The Authors of Pain, in their first title match, have captured the World Tag Team Championships. Oh my gosh. That was a match. That was a freaking match. Like, honestly, their baby's been lit. You honestly give this your like. It's been fire, man. Congratulations to the new World Tag Team Champions. Man, what a journey we've had on this pay-per-view, man. And it's only getting better as we now have the last chapter in this rivalry. Is Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. 3. Oh my gosh. Roman Reigns made a surprise return to Raw, stating that he's not done with Brock Lesnar whatsoever. Like, not even in the smallest of chances is he done with Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar was shocked. Brock Lesnar We saw the confrontation. Brock Lesnar and the attacks have been going on, but Brock Lesnar made it known that you know, I've beaten you before. Like, I've beaten you twice. Like, what more? Like, what do you want? Like, how is this going to work? Like, what do you want? And Roman Reigns is saying, I want another match. I want another match. I'm about to whip your ass. Can the Roman Empire finally begin on Raw? Or will the Roman Empire just remain as a flat surface of concrete? We'll have to find out, man. It's a match that not many people are kind of... It's just Roman Reigns. He's back. That man said, I'm leaving. See him in the back. That man said, I'm gone. Roman Reigns, nah, I'm done, son. Don't worry about me. I'm gone. I'm about to go get me some hot dogs. See my size? Ow. Anyway, Roman Reigns making his way into the ring here. What he calls his yard. The Roman Empire hasn't even been built. Hasn't even started the flipping layers yet. It's still a flat surface of concrete. And Brock Lesnar is hoping to keep it that way as he comes into this match for the third time. Jeez! Listen, that drop into his theme song is absolutely disgusting. When you hear that, you just know it's the bows with the sows. Jeez! Brock Lesnar making his way down to the ring. The man has unsuccessfully lost the opportunity to, not lost, but wasn't able to capture the World Heavyweight Championship from Chris Jericho at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, which is probably one of the most shocking results of this universe in Season 1, man. I mean, you saw Brock Lesnar's name. Kerosene even was wrestling to be like, bro, Chris Jericho's done. And when we both watched the match and we were commentating over it, my man was shocked just as I was. Chris Jericho retained the World Heavyweight Championship, coming back with Roman Reigns, and now instead of getting another opportunity for the World Heavyweight Championship, Brock Lesnar's got to go for this man for the third time in a row. And look at him, he is not happy, man. He looked like he about to tear someone a new hole. Pause. Honestly, pause. Here we go, Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. 3. Y'all know how they do that on the TV when they're like 1, 2, 3. No, okay. Don't worry, I will stop. I will stop. Oh, already. Brock Lesnar just using that strength. Roman Reigns, you gotta come in this pause. You gotta come in this hard. Pause on it all. Pause on it all. Listen, this pay-per-view is gonna be over an hour. Listen. I ain't gonna lie. Our pay-per-views have not been fantastic. There have been a few. Takeover, the first pay-per-view we had, that was lit. After that, it just didn't really work out for your mans on the pay-per-views. It was just a bit too there. But this pay-per-view has been litified, and obviously the builds have been there. The storylines have been... Oh, Lord! The left strike to the jaw. How about a taste of your own medicine? A bit of striking action from Roman Reigns here. And Brock Lesnar with a decapitated lariat there, taking down Roman Reigns, and now remaining back in control, man. Right now I'm talking to the Smackdown Live, and he's had a good day. Let's just say that he's had a very good day. He's had a chuff day, this lad has. So you know, he feels all happy. He's got all smiles. It's all smiles around there. So it's all lovely. You know what I'm trying to say? No, never. Anyway, Brock Lesnar here. Wait a minute. Belly to belly. Is that the first suplex? Is that the second one? I ain't been counting. I'm not gonna lie with y'all. I ain't been counting. 2 matches left in this pay-per-view. We've got the Hardcore Championship on the line. CM Punk versus Sami Zayn in a hardcore match, obviously. And then the main event, Kevin Owens goes up against the man who has defeated 7 superstars in the last 3 months, I believe, to retain and keep his World Heavyweight Championship, Chris Jericho. That is coming in this main event later on tonight. Kevin Owens has been on an absolute rampage, and quite deservedly, he's got what he wants, and I think Roman Reigns go for that Superman punch. Brock Lesnar read it perfectly. These men have been against each other twice, and a lariat takedown by Roman Reigns twice, so you obviously know they know each other quite well. And look at the right hand into the laying waste into Brock Lesnar, man. Look at the intensity in Roman Reigns, man. He looking good so far. Brock Lesnar not really been in that much control, but it's been worse. We've seen worse. We've definitely seen worse. I can't lie with y'all. We've seen worse. Roman Reigns here stomping on the on the wrist and the hands, maybe trying to stop Roman. Not again, not again! Oh my God, a knockout blow to the skull of Brock Lesnar. And look at Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is demanding. Brock Lesnar gets up onto his feet and he just flips him upside down. He was going for I think a Superman or a spear maybe, and Brock Lesnar reversed it into a German suplex that flipped and turned Roman Reigns inside out, man. Late, bruh. Wait a minute. German suplex. Here it goes. We've seen this before. Another German suplex. Roman Reigns is in trouble. And a third German suplex there. Brock Lesnar has got Roman Reigns exactly where he wants him. Roman Reigns cannot afford to lose this match here. He's on the shoulders. It's that time. It's the F5. Goes straight in for the pin. Referee position. Hooks the outside leg. I'm done. I am done. Ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns came into this talking all that smack and crack, and for the third time in a row he has lost to Brock Lesnar. This man wasn't able to defeat Chris Jericho, but he definitely damn well made sure that he defeated Chris. I messed up. I said, there's your winner, bro. I can't, bruh. Hardcore championship. I'm still laughing at the fact that Roman. I'm gonna have to talk with Stone Cold and Eric Bischoff about Roman Reigns, because I don't know. I don't know. And here comes Sami Zayn. This man done had his friend turn his back on him. And Sami Zayn making his way down to the ring with intention of recapturing his hardcore championship. Bruh. Sami Zayn he's had a good year. But having your friend turn his back on you the last minute, CM Punk turning his back on Sami Zayn just to become hardcore champion, just to win a championship. Bruh, I don't know. Sami Zayn must be in all types of flipping. I don't know. I would want to just lick off head tops, to be honest with you, and that's probably what Sami Zayn is feeling. He got the chance to do it with anything he wants: sledgehammer, kendo sticks, steel chair, belt, steel steps, ring belt, you're flipping someone's flip flop, anything he wants, he can knock out CM Punk with to recapture his hardcore championship. And we brought in hardcore championship, 24/7 rules do apply, but I guess some superstars are just waiting for the perfect opportunity to capture the hardcore championship. 24/7 rules apply, which means the superstar can win the championship wherever and whatever time. But CM Punk is the only one that's capitalized on that opportunity. But I'm guessing other superstars are probably just waiting for the right moment. It's like the Money in the Bank. You just wait for the right opportunities to strike and take your chances. And I think that's what some superstars are doing. But right now we have an official match confirmed and booked. Someone enters, it's a triple threat. But right now CM Punk got his sights set on retaining his hardcore championship here against Sami Zayn. And the fans booing him. CM Punk loving it. CM Punk breathing it all in. CM Punk with that dick-like attitude right now, as he just does not care. He wanted gold, and he hasn't seen gold since he lost the Ring of Honor Championship due to the company folding, not due to the fact that he lost the belt. So, man, we'll have to see what happens here, man. Here we go, man. Hardcore Championship is on the line. Lillian Garcia again, always talking that smack and crack. She don't learn that we muted her microphone. She don't learn. Referee rings for the bell. Let's do this. It's about to be a match, man. This is about to be a match. We've seen some fantastic matches here on the show tonight, man. Shinsuke Nakamura defeating Braun Strowman. Cesaro defeating Sheamus. Pete Dunne becoming European. Oh my gosh! He chucked him off the top rope. And CM Punk may have landed quite awkwardly on that elbow. I don't know if that's going to come into play during this match. But CM Punk might have just done something to that arm, man. That left arm was just folded in half. But yeah, man. Again, great matches here. New World Tag Team Champions in the Authors of Pain. It's been a fantastic show, man. Brock Lesnar defeated Roman Reigns again. Yeah, Roman Reigns don't learn. He don't learn. That empire is not getting built for no one. For no one. And now CM Punk looking under the ring for what he can use to take out Sami Zayn here. Brings out a table. That's a big first weapon here. But Sami Zayn not allowing him to do so and throws him into the steel steps. And Sami Zayn holding that knee. He might have tweaked his knee in the process there of running. But we'll have to find out if that does play up in the later on in the match here. And now Sami Zayn, Irish whip into the barricade. The CM Punk falls down. Pins can occur in the ring, I believe. It's not a Falls Count anywhere. It is just an Extreme Rules match. But obviously weapons and anything goes, and they can take the fight wherever and however they please to. And CM Punk is calling for Sami Zayn to get onto his feet, but he doesn't. Stomps him, keeps him down, and a leg drop on that table. And even though it's not been set up, that other side of the table is made up of steel as well. So, you know, I mean, that's just not cool. The legs and everything, the edges of the table, leg drop on that could cause some damage here. And CM Punk slowly working on Sami Zayn, and the elbow to the midsection here. The Itagiri. CM Punk moves out of the way quite swiftly here. Kick to the midsection. CM Punk still remaining in control of this match here. Going for that takedown. He does get it. He's waiting for Sami Zayn to go. Oh, we might be seeing the go to sleep. We might be seeing the go to sleep. Hold the line. We might be seeing already. The go to sleep already. CM Punk go to sleep connects. Perfectly executed. Side of the head of Sami Zayn. 1, 2. Sami Zayn. Oh, I thought it was done. I thought that was it. And Sami Zayn kicks out just before 3. And CM Punk is in shock just as I am. And now CM Punk takes himself onto the outside. Beautifully done. Eddie Guerrero-esque like. Now takes himself into the outside of the ring, looking for more toys to play with. Don't get any ideas. Do not. Just stop it right now. All them ideas, stop it. Behave. Be a good boy. Oh! You took him out by sliding in the ring. Ow! So somebody get their mans. How you take someone out by sliding? Sami Zayn has not been in control whatsoever. And as I say that, taking him down with the arm drag. And now get that DDT in. Planting the DDT down, and Sami Zayn is feeling it. Sami Zayn's feeling it. The fans are getting on his side. Fans are getting on Sami Zayn's side. And another DDT working on the head of CM Punk, probably for that haluva kick here. Sami Zayn kick to the midsection. Irish ripper to the ropes here. Leg lariat takedown there. Another leg lariat takedown by Sami Zayn. CM Punk misses the clothesline, swinging neck breaker. Sami Zayn is feeling it. Sami Zayn is feeling it. The fans are behind him. This is his chance. This is his chance. Here it got the blue dot. The bomb. The connects. Pin cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 2.8.3. Some seconds. I thought that was done. I thought it was done. CM Punk is in the corner. Oh, Sami Zayn, I think he might be going for that haluva kick there. CM Punk read it perfectly and goes to that backbreaker, shocking backbreaker. Shockwaves for the spine of Sami Zayn. We obviously know Sami Zayn's had that back injury in the past due to Kevin Owens. Knee to the face there. Might be, and another reversal by Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn trying to find. Wait a minute. Fisherman suit. Wait, Fisher. Oh, whoa. Sami Zayn digging deep into his arsenal. Oh, and a reversal by CM Punk here. And another reversal by Sami Zayn. No man is staying in control right now. Sami Zayn, here it goes. Perfect Northern Light suplex. Perfectly executed. And now a kick to the back of CM Punk. Sami Zayn is letting it be known that he wants to keep this hardcore championship here. Springboard. No, wait a minute. Catches him in mid-air. Caught him in mid-air. Wait a minute! JTS, the goal to sleep. The goal to sleep. He caught him in mid-air. Referee goes for the pin cover. Hooks the outside of the leg. 3 and CM Punk retains. CM Punk is still your hardcore champion. Oh my lord. Oh my days. CM Punk is still your hardcore champion. Not many weapons were used. Wasn't as brutal as we thought it was going to be. But CM Punk still keeps his hardcore championship. And a very impressive display. And that catching GTS was the nail in the coffin for Sami Zayn. Still your hardcore champion, CM Punk. Man, what a show we have, and we're going to get to the main event next, man. It's about to get lit. Hopefully you stay tuned for that. Let's go to the main event. Kevin Owens, Chris Jericho, man, CM Punk. It's now time for your main event of the evening. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. That beautiful lighting has knocked down the arena, and Kevin Owens making his way to the ring. This man has been on an absolute rampage in the last couple of weeks, man. And, you know, fair play to him. He made it into the last two, I can't remember right now, but last two of the Royal Rumble. And successfully got himself into a #1 contenders match between himself and Brock Lesnar. Roman Reigns obviously had something to do with that, but Kevin Owens found himself as now the #1 contender against his former best friend. So it's like a full circle right now for Kevin Owens. Whereas he couldn't get to Chris Jericho one-on-one by himself, he found a way to do it by earning it quite deservedly. So no one can really say that Kevin Owens is, you know, cheated his way to the top, but he has had an aggressive side and let his aggression be known towards superstars like Jeff Hardy and superstars like Sami Zayn. Obviously, Kevin Owens was the first hardcore champion on Raw, lost that to Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn has lost it to CM Punk and didn't successfully capture it tonight. But it's a full circle for Kevin Owens right now, man, and he cannot mess up this opportunity. I tell you, he cannot. He has got to go in with this and make sure that he gets a win. The only way is to win. That's just it. Chris Jericho making his way to the ring. Let me tell you about. Let me tell you something about Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho, obviously, has been one of the best champions in this universe, mode. I mean, you go back to when he first captured it, Seth Rollins, right? Then you move it on. He defeated Cesaro and Kevin Owens in a ladder match. Then you move it on again. He defeated CM Punk, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Kenny Omega, and Shinsuke Nakamura in a Hell in a Cell. Moving on, he defeats Brock Lesnar one-on-one for the World Championship. Is Kevin Owens going to be another name added? Well, his name's already on the list, but in terms of a one-on-one competition at a pay-per-view for the World Heavyweight Championship to add to the statistics, is Kevin Owens going to be another name on the list, or will Kevin Owens rip that list in two and break the walls down, man? Y'all see what I did there? But there is your World Heavyweight Champion, and even Kerosene has put the respect that on Jericho's name that he rightly deserves, man. He deserves every bit of respect he's getting. He's been fantastic as World Heavyweight Champion, and I don't think he's got any intentions of losing it here tonight. Listen. Lillian's going to be talking all of that smack and crack again, but I'm going to have a conversation with her backstage, you know. Just let her know that your mic is muted, darling. Like, it's done. Listen, bless her. She don't understand, man. She don't know. You know, we ain't really tell her. It's that's our fault. That's my bad. But here we go. Main event time. Best friend versus best friend. The former best friends in action here. And Kevin Owens has been waiting for this opportunity for so long. He cannot mess this up, man. He has got to go in, and he's got to get off to a great start, which he's not been doing. And Jericho with a big suplex in the middle of the ring, and Kevin Owens not off to a great start here, and a quick pin cover for your boy Chris Jericho. Goes for a pin, and that is the experience that comes with being a world champion for so long, man. And you've been through so many wars, so many battles, you know what you have to do and when you have to do it, and that is the experience that Chris Jericho is carrying entering a match like this. And Kevin Owens now throws him over his shoulder. Now probably can start to get the momentum shifted onto his side here. Chris Jericho reverses it. Shoulder takedown there by Kevin Owens. And now stomping on the arm, probably working on the arm. So Kevin Owens isn't able to hit that pop-up powerbomb, that deadly pop-up powerbomb. Chris Jericho goes on the outside. And again, an Eddie Guerrero-esque move right there as an Irish whip to the corner here. Oh, a clothesline. Just literally nearly licking off Jericho's head top right there. Jericho was in control, but that might have just changed the momentum and for good this time, and it has. Jericho is in trouble. Oh my gosh. Bending Jericho inside out, and now look at the senton splash by Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens has found a way to get the momentum and the domination on his side through that clothesline. That clothesline was absolutely lethal, man. I'm telling you, that clothesline was not a joke, ladies and gentlemen. And now Jericho somehow goes for a pin here. Quick pin, kicks out. Misses that. What are you doing? What are you doing? My man just missed the whole thing. Oh, wait a minute. Kevin Owens. Imagine Kevin Owens wins the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, could you imagine Raw? Could you imagine Raw with Kevin Owens as the World Heavyweight Champion? I mean, I don't know. Because Jericho with a beautiful elbow, man. That is how you do an elbow drop, ladies and gentlemen. Like, that's how you do it. Take notes on Smackdown Live. That's how you do it. Jericho been sending hella shots to Smackdown Live. I can't lie with you. Jericho, wait a minute. Is this no DQ? Is this no DQ? Is this no DQ? Is this no DQ? It's no DQ. It's no DQ. Oh my gosh. I thought Kevin Owens done got himself disqualified. Jericho could be in trouble here. Kevin Owens using the weapon as his advantage here. Irish whip to the corner. Sets him on the top turnbuckle here. Chris Jericho looks like he's going for that big superplex off the top. The back drop off the top rope. Oh my lord. Oh my gosh. Just under 300 pounds Kevin Owens weighs. And Chris Jericho is able to hit that backdrop superplex off the top rope. And a beautiful lion salt connect. He goes for the pin. Kevin Owens is in trouble. Jericho back to retain. And Kevin Owens kicks out at 2.5. Match is still ongoing. Kevin Owens is still alive in this match. What a pay-per-view we have had here tonight, man. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it so far. My tea done got cold. I didn't take any more sips of that. Your boy really didn't drink that much water. My voice is doing okay. And the Boston Crab is locked in. It's not the Walls of Jericho. It's the Boston Crab. And Kevin Owens could be in trouble. No, he reverses it. Reverses it. Kicks him off with ease there. And a boot to the head. Jericho reverses it. Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. It's locked in. The Walls of Jericho is locked in. Jericho has got it locked in. Kevin Owens is done. Kevin Owens taps out. I can't. Jericho is still your World Heavyweight Champion. Oh my days. This man's he's not losing it. This man's is not losing it. Jericho is not losing that World Heavyweight Championship. That is his championship. What a pay-per-view we've had, though. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me here on this pay-per-view. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I will see you for Raw. Peace.